Now, we about to have a conversation. Because, see, y'all be liking the sugarcoat shit on social media. I'm just not the sugarcoating type bitch. You understand? Sometimes I wish that I could sugarcoat shit, but I can't. Now, listen, all black men with muscles, y'all letting these white women and these white magazines and these gay men pick who are our most beautiful, most handsome man of the year. GQ, okay? They ain't even asking us what we think. Everybody's shocked about what happened to Jonathan Majors, okay? They shocked. They like, oh my God, see what happened? Like, he's a rising star. Look at him. He's sexy. He's fine. How could they lie? How could Becky lie on him like that? You don't know if Becky was lying or telling the truth. You don't know that. Now, yeah, he said he called the police. He probably realized he had to call the police to get in front of the story. Now, I see what Becky looked like. She little. She real little. I don't think she could whoop his ass. I don't think she could Courtney this at all, okay? Now, if you understand, if you know who Courtney is, hit the wine glass. Courtney took out one of our biggest. He was from Africa, too. She put that down and told him, baby, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Tony the Closer living in that same building right now with his ghost, okay? Now, I'm tired of them picking and choosing who we think is cute and who we think is the sexiest, okay? And see, they don't do homework and research like we do. Take a look at Exhibit A. Do you know who this is? Does anybody know who this is? Somebody told this man to gain weight to make up for the size of his nose. Go back to the original picture. You see, now the nose don't look so big, right? But go back to the original. Nose everywhere. This is Stanford. This is a Stanford graduate. This man been white women his whole life. Black women wasn't checking for him, especially holding his jacket like that, okay? At all. What are you doing? Sorry, I got me a Stanford graduate in the back over there, okay? Yeah. And so when I see, the outrage online concerning Mr. Jonathan Majors, I'm just not surprised. I'm not. Because you know why? Them white girls was with him when nobody else wanted him, not even us. Them white girls was checking for him. They was putting into him. They was motivating him, telling him how beautiful, how smart he was, and that our people would miss out. We're missing out on a great person. Do you know what he does to the white girl that boosts him up, that walks him through the door? He's another bitch. Don't they always? And not only does he another bitch, the bitch tries to look at his phone. He said, bitch, and then grabbed her by the back of the neck. And you know she white, right? So we done went through this before. So she turned red instantly just off of anger. And then when he grabbed her by the back of the neck, and said, bitch, what you looking at? And so when she tried to fight him and her ass was bouncing off his body, because he eat a lot of chicken and mammoth meat and shit. So she fighting him and shit, and she just ain't getting nowhere. So he's like, let me call the police. So the police come in and looking at this big ass like, you called the police on her? Nah. So they asked him to step outside, and they talked to her. They ain't even talk to him. And then, she said, red, flustered. He done had a hairprint on her little ass neck. You know what I'm saying? She failed to tell him she got that from the night before when she was, and the mark on her forehead and shit, It's a big nick. 6,000 calories of chicken a day and mammoth meat. What the do you expect? And so guess what? They believed her story. They just didn't understand how that big could get his ass whooped by her. And there's no way they taking her to jail. And when they looking up at his big ass, okay? And so guess what? He called the police on himself. Should have realized that when he started, okay? When you call the police, sir, you are asking to go to jail. Period. Oh, mammoth meat looking, eating ass nigga. So I don't feel sorry for him. I don't. Listen, hey, you live and you learn. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. Those of you Courtney out here in spirit done moved into another bitch. Y'all remember Courtney.
Here's what I found.
Oh, no, Siri, Courtney, no, stop, Siri. Cancel. She still is what I found. I ain't nobody even ask her nothing. But look at them before. He catfishing. And all the black women out here just. And I'm like, he wasn't you. He didn't want you. He couldn't take you being real with him. He couldn't take it. Look at the smile. Now he walk around like this. Looking like he ready for a part in 12 Years a Slave. Look. All right, let's go. Next. This bitch dead. Now listen. Oh yeah, absolutely. When you die off of stupid shit, I figured, listen, if she had the courage to even die this way, let me tell you, a Mexican nurse is dead after performing her own liposurgery. Okay? What are you laughing for, Shake? What the Listen, and she done came in spirit and shut down the goddamn article. I can't even read it. This bitch is here. You see the smoke? Now, I kind of, you won't even let me load this shit. Damn, that she is really here in spirit. She said, bitch, you're not going to speak on my name. Listen. So, apparently, she worked for this doctor in Mexico. A lot of unorthodox shit going on down there in Mexico. Thank you, Carina, for the donation. I appreciate it. We need all we can get. We don't ask, but we take it. Okay? Listen. So when the doctor is a plastic surgeon that she worked for. Not only is he a plastic surgeon, I guess maybe he let the nurses have a little bit too much freedom. So he left one particular nurse at the office after he had performed surgery. So this dumb bitch decides to administer her own self anesthesia. Too much anesthesia was absorbed in her body because she didn't know how to measure. Thank you so much. She didn't know how to measure anesthesia. Matter of fact, let me read it so you get the actual facts, because you're going to get Tasha K version and it's going to be inflated just a little bit, okay? Just like this wine is working in me, okay? So the woman identified only as Carina. That's kind of racist. When you hear a Latina woman named Carina, that's kind of racist. They didn't even say no last name, no middle name. Carina Martinez, nothing, just Carina. Okay, was 30 years old and worked as a nurse at a clinic named Clínica Amper in Mexico. Carina reportedly performed liposuction surgery on herself against the doctor's orders, or so she asked, and administered anesthesia, causing her ultimate death. Carina was found unconscious by an employee who immediately called 911. Unfortunately, when they arrived on the scene, they were not able to revive her, okay? Now, Dr. Rolando Samper Mendoza, who owns the clinic, said he was not present during the procedure, nor did he give authorization or permission to Carina. He told Jam Press, okay? One of my nurses said, Carina. He don't even want to say her last name. He just said it's Carina. Carina decided on her own to perform an abdominal liposuction with a local anesthetic. The result of the incomprehensible action was that she died as a result of the massive absorption of the anesthetic that she administered to herself, Mendoza explained, okay? That bitch dead. Now, see, how does this happen? They said dumb bitch, young bitch. No, she was 30 years old. She was 30 years old, okay? Listen, you can't make this shit up. Like, anesthesia, you really got to, listen, you either got to know a crackhead that know how much to take, somebody who is on opioids and loves opioids and shit, all that. Then she should have asked a motherfucking crackhead or somebody as a part of the cartel to help her to administer that, to do it. And then you gonna stab yourself? Like, do you know you got to stab yourself to administer lipo? And what, the doctor didn't get no discounts? You know how when you work, like I worked in the restaurant industry, right? We would get 50% off discount. We never used it because we got our food for free. We just got to know somebody in the kitchen, and we'd be like, "Yo, make me a steak." You know what I'm saying? They slide that shit through the window. You couldn't add like you couldn't. The doctor didn't get no type of incentives. You know, you work here 2 years, you get your titties done. You work here another 3 years, you get your stomach done. Every 90 days, we do a review. We'll review and observe your body and see what needs to be liposuction out. God, listen, I swear to God, even when I went to go see Dr. Mario for my teeth, every bitch in there, because it ain't nothing but plastic surgeons on the damn floor in Columbia. Every bitch in there had their body done. Every bitch in there had their teeth done. So I don't understand why a doctor would have nurses there and they are not wearing the work. They are not modeling the work. They are supposed to be walking billboards, walking models. Do you understand what I'm saying? Shit. Next thing you know, we're going to be hearing bitch trying to do their own butt shots. And goddamn BBLs. Bitch died. She punctured a lung. Moving on. They said the doctor did that. We'll listen to what Swae Lee got to say real quick.
My ex-girl, she broke up with me.
Why she break up with you? Why she break up with you? Come on, let's keep it real. What you do?
Did some dumb.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Like, really got me right early. Like, I'm glad it happened to me. Like, real early. Like, this the girl I'm just in love with. She a little Scorpio junk.
You know Scorpio's freaky. You know that, right?
Come on now.
What happened?
She had me whipped. I ain't gonna lie. Boom. It's like one of my first girlfriends. So boom, she came up to the crib one day. I ain't got no furniture. We sitting on the floor. Swae, boom.
Okay.
I can't be with you anymore.
What?
Boom. I'm like, huh?
Why?
She let me for the boom.
Ooh.
Get what you did. Truck driver, but he making like $7K a month, $12K a month. You know what I'm saying?
Money, yeah. You ain't doing that.
We in Mississippi. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm like, how many Ks? It played out though. When you got that vibe, it's like the car, the Chevy and shit. Man, she pulling the car to my.
Bro,
I'm driving.
So Swae Lee is upset that his girlfriend came and sat in Indian style on the floor of his living room, okay, in that smoky ass house, and said that, you know, she had to leave him because she left him for a truck driver, okay, and the truck driver makes $12,000 a month. I said, Swae, first of all, I had talked to a transgender woman not too long ago. I didn't even know he liked women's. You remember that interview we did, Jasmine?
A transgender woman or a transgender man?
They. So that's what I was told. The transgender had receipts and all videos leaving, you know, and he was invited over, you know what I'm saying? So, here's my thing. When's the last time Swae Lee has made a record? Like, you're not working. You got to understand, this girl going to get steady income. She going to get benefits. $12,000 a month she'll be able to spend while he on the road going from stop to stop, which means she'll still be able to come around while he on the road, okay, with his money. You, sir, are never on the road. You are never on tour. You are never in the studio, and you are you are not as generous. Swae Lee is the one that sung that song with what's that?
I got no type.
Okay.
Bad issues is the only thing that I like.
And he meant that when he said he ain't got no type, because like I said, I did an interview with a transgender they. Yes.
I just learned that term, and she about to use it for everything.
So listen, I'm not saying every woman cheats when their husband is a truck driver. I'm just saying the amount of freedom she's gonna have when he's only home one weekend out the month, and that $12,000 is going to her account, and she ain't got nobody looking over her. Cause listen, he sleep in the truck. He takes showers at the truck stop. He probably eats less than one meal a day. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually some fast food. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a lot going on. And then she ain't got to fuck. She ain't got to worry about you know what I'm saying? Listen, what was it? Was it his first girlfriend? No, it was recent. I swear I find out who the rappers are from Tasha. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing. So he always in that house. I tell you, because the transgender had videos of that house. He always in that same house. All right, moving on. Don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the sea moss drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your sea moss drops. This is our mushroom Vitamix, okay? The T-cell, NK cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is the way you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order. Don't forget, guys, we are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well, and you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leaks, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Soap. We have the sugar case. I am so in love with the body oils, and you guys are too, because you're emailing me about them. These are body oils infused with like glazed donut fragrances. We also have watermelon squeeze. We have, let me put this up. We have the watermelon squeeze. We also have the Georgia peach body oil, okay? I usually put these on when I get out of the shower, wet, let them soak into the skin while the pores are open. And then, of course, I carry a bottle around to touch up. It doesn't leak. And that's one thing that I like about this Black-owned body oil company is that they don't leak all in your purse. I could travel with these. They don't spill. I don't know where the hell she got these bottles from or the oils, but she's doing her thing. You can access the sugar case on my website. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And last but not least, we have our top seller, which are the Active 8 fasting drops. If you are really trying to fast, if you are really trying to suppress your appetite, the right way, the Active 8 fasting drops is the way that you need to go. The reviews on the website speak for themselves. If you're looking for appetite suppression, which means you have to start first thing in the morning, okay? And you put the drops in your body, you put a little water in your body, and you just do a water fast throughout the day. People are emailing me saying, hey, Tasha, they work better than any type of Ozempic or semaglutide that's out there. It just helps to settle the gas in the stomach, and the stomach tells the brain that you're not hungry no more, okay? And so the fasting drops are available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 and let me know how much weight you've lost personally using the Active drops, okay?